They actually predicted this, and it's time to wake up. I'm about to tell you is not just my opinion, but it's the facts, figures, numbers, logic, and deep research of two of the wealthiest people in the world. Now, of course, you have to do your own research, and that's what I'm recommending you do. But Robert Kiyosaki and Ray Dalio have been shouting from the mountaintops and warning people of this time. And we have now landed here in 2025. Robert Kiyosaki's last tweet, I recommend you go read it, where he talks about his book in 2013 where he predicted 2025. Ray Dalio's been shouting from the mountaintops, the changing world order. They both. Ray Dalio went from on Bitcoin to about, hey, I'm allocating about 5%. Robert Kiyosaki, all in on gold, silver, and Bitcoin. RFK, 100% of his wealth is almost in Bitcoin. The Trump family going all in on crypto and Bitcoin. 5% of the supply of Bitcoin is left, that's it. And 95% of the population does not have exposure to it. Here's why this is happening, and here's why the unsuspecting public does not realize it. This is not our grandparents' and our parents' economy. Their economy is done. During our grandparents' economy and some of our parents' economy, we had a positive debt-to-income ratio. But since 1971, they detached us from the gold standard, making our money fiat, not backed by anything, monopoly money. So if you're on the wrong side of the quadrant, the debt quadrant, because every single dollar in the system is debt, then you're only going to get poor every single minute of the day, every single week, every single month, and every single year as they continue to print money. Because in a debt-based society, it's an enslavement society. You trade time for money. You get paid on Friday. You get paid in someone else's debt into your bank account. They take your paycheck and they're in first position. They lend it out to the next person walking in. If we paid off all the debt in America, the whole country would collapse. It operates off interest. Now, what they teach you to do is they teach you to go to school, get a job, get a 401k, get paid, and then borrow against your future self. And they teach you to do that because that keeps the wealthy wealthy. And what the wealthy do is they create debt, create leverage, and buy cash generating assets or things that the working poor and working class use, borrow. So the wealthy use debt to get wealthier, and the working class use debt to take away from their future self and get poor. So hence why the elites are transitioning from an inflationary dollar over to a deflationary Bitcoin, a deflationary XRP. They have fixed supplies. Hence why they're now doing a Bitcoin strategic reserve fixed supply. Hence why now they're telling you the water's warm and all the regulations coming in, the very bank that told you it's a fraud is now going to invite you in. So you have to study. Understand why this is happening. Check out my YouTube channel, 3T Warrior Academy. I break this all down. Warriors! Rah!